So there is a feature in Blender that allows you to create custom bevels like this or this, and this. Initials are curved, but I will show you how to create more complex bevels with different shapes. There are two ways to make custom bevels in a Blender. One way is non-destructive, which does not affect the mesh and is editable at any time, and the second is destructive, so it directly affects the physical mesh itself. Let's start with the destructive way. It's very easy. You go to the edit mode and select the mesh to which you want to add a bevel. Then, with Ctrl-B on your keyboard, you will create a bevel, and with the movement of your mouse, you will adjust the bevel size. Then you will open the bevel settings, and you will see that you can adjust the width, segments, type, and other stuff. We are not interested in any of that right now, but what we need to do is switch from superellipse to a custom profile type. Now you can see a curve, which represents the profile of the bevel. So if you start adjusting the curve, you will see that it will deform the bevel geometry based on the shape of the curve and match the profile to your geometry. And of course, if you want the bevel to be bigger, then just play with the width settings. You can see that at the bottom, there are only a few segments because there is no need for additional geometry since this part has almost no curvature. This is because initially, the density of the segments is distributed accordingly to the level of the curvature and the detail that is required for the bevel to match the profile. This can be useful for games that use low poly assets with simplified geometry. But there is also a checkbox that says sample even length, and if you check it, it will distribute the segments evenly along the profile, so you will end up with a more even and united topology, which might sometimes be more visually appealing. So this is the destructive method for making a custom bevel. And now let's do the non-destructive method. Go to edit mode and select again the area you want to bevel. And with the selected geometry, go to object data properties and assign the selected geometry to a new vertex group. Now you need to go to modifiers and add bevel modifier. The modifier will affect the whole geometry, but we need to tell the modifier that the bevel should be added only to our selection, which we assigned as a vertex group. So just switch the limit method settings to vertex group and then choose the one you have created. Now the bevel affects only the area we want. And with the same process of switching to the custom profile setting, we can now use the same method to create a custom bevel. There are also some cool presets that you can use, so if you want to save time, these presets will be really handy. If you found this informative, you can like and subscribe to Graffinity to see more of these videos, so you can master Blender 3D even faster than before. Also, comment with some ideas or topics you would like to see on this channel or something you really want to learn about. And with that, I will see you in the next video. See you there.